So I'm still working on practicing my guitar. I sort of gave up on some of the intros to a couple of Fugazi songs I was trying to learn. I mean, I still practice them, but I'm not really interested in it at the moment. I was looking for something new to try. And I was looking for something that involves more fingers at one time. I noticed that Fugazi intros are often only involve one or two strings, like this one I was learning only involves two strings, and it was something along the lines of, let's see if I can do it here. Something really simple like this, where I just use the A and the D string, and I just rotate which ones I'm on. So. So yeah, that was one I was working on, and it's just pretty simple. I mean, that sounded bad, but you get the idea. It's not that complicated because I'm just using the three fingers and I'm rotating. Then I have the other one that I only ever use two fingers at one time and it only uses two strings. So I'll play that one really quickly here, and I'll play it really badly, but you get the idea, and you'll see why I'm looking for something that involves more fingers so I can get practice with more difficult positions here. But this is basically. Yeah, see, I played that really terrible. I'll do it one more time here to see if I can get a little bit better. But basically, though, it's really simple. It only involves two fingers, and that's why one of the reasons I'm looking for something a little more difficult here to. Yeah. So, anyways, that was that's what I had been practicing on, those two. But right now I'm trying to learn the intro to this cover that Johnny Cash did of a Nine Inch Nails song, and I'm sure you're really familiar with it. It's really popular right now. But it basically, the intro involves three fingering positions here, and let's see, the first one is something like my second finger, well, not my second finger, but let's see, the what, this is the D string, so the D string and the G string are down on the second fret, and the B string, yeah, I have the notes for the names of the strings scribbled down on the guitar here, right here, but and the B string's down on the first fret, and a couple of strings are played open, so it's something like, that was the first position. The second position is something like, instead of having the open A string, I put it down on the third fret, and then I lift up on the G string, and then something like that, and then it moves to, let's see here, cheating looking at the tab I wrote down, where it's something along the lines of, then I throw out two of the strings. I go to, let's see, D string is played open, and then the G string is down on the second fret, then the B string is on the third fret, and then this is the really difficult part for me. I have to do the small E string down on the second fret, so it's a little awkward there, and that's what I'm really having difficulty with transitioning to. But it would go something like that. See, it's not so difficult to hold down, but it's difficult to transition to from the other positions for me, because I'm still learning, I'm still a beginner. And if you haven't noticed, I'm still using part of a bottle cap. This is part of a laundry detergent cap I carved out, and I kind of smoothed out against the chalkboard, and then with my pocket knife. But so yeah, it should, in theory, go something like this, if they're played, I transition correctly. Wait a minute. I don't want to do that. Let's see. yeah, so that's essentially the intro. It's like repeated a couple of times, and when it's played, like it transitions well. It sounds pretty smooth, pretty catchy. So and that's what I'm working on. Part of one of my in general learn to play guitars before I'm dead goal here. I'm doing a pretty terrible job, but what I'm finding is that the positions themselves aren't very hard at all. It's just transitioning and getting your fingers to work in sort of a coordinated fashion with each other, which is a little different. It shouldn't be that difficult. Especially considering I'm a pretty skilled typist. As weird as it sounds, but I'm definitely feeling like I don't know what to say bruising, but my fingers are definitely feeling on the fingertips like for a few hours after I practice. From holding down the strings. But I'm finding I don't actually have to hold them down nearly as taut as I was initially, or maybe they're just numbing up. But there's definitely the indentations there. You can't really see it because I'm too pale and the room's too bright. But yeah. So, have a good day, you two.